Paul, they have Floyd Mayweather 15-0, Mike Tyson, the icon Muhammad Ali, the GOAT, and Jake Paul. And fans are responding, of course. Jake Paul is set to fight Junior June 28th at the Honda Center in Anaheim. On the card, you have Zurdo Ramirez, and Oscar De La Hoya already says that Zurdo always wanted to fight Jake. So there's a good possibility of the winner of Jake Paul Chavez Jr. will fight the winner of Gilberto Ramirez, Zurdo, and Dorticos, the Cuban fighter known as Dr. KO. Zurdo could fight, he told me he wants to fight Vias, Jao Pataya, and of course, Alexander Usyk. So it's going to be very interesting to see. But back to the Mount Rushmore thing. So obviously Jake Paul's team has posted this. So for them, he is one of the GOATs. And for fans, there's so many fighters that deserve to be considered a Mount Rushmore. I mean, you could go from Durant to Leonard to Sugar Ray Robinson to Chavez to Canelo. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. James Toney, champion 160 heavyweight. Roy Jones. I mean, think about it. How many fighters, if you had to narrow down to just the top 4, there's so many options and ways to go. Just like it's very, very hard to narrow down who is the greatest of all time. You can ask 10 people, you get 10 different answers. Who is the greatest right now? Same thing. And, of course, who are the top 4 fighters of all time. So, not an easy pick, but it's great for boxing. These discussions are great for boxing. I think Jake Paul is great for boxing. I think he's bringing a new element to the sport, which we need. Every amateur gym that I know has benefited from Jake Paul being in boxing, because a lot of kids that otherwise would never be interested in boxing in a million years are going to gyms right now. And talk to gym owners. Look at the gyms near your house. It does make a difference. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, 60 million households watch. 60 million. How many people are in each household? 2, 3, 4? Maybe more, maybe less. But you're talking about maybe 200 million people. And of course, what he's doing with the female fighters is great. They're getting paid. They're getting put on the big stage, front and center. I mean, Don King did that a few times, but then there was a big gap between Don King in the 80s, early 90s to 2024, 2025. So definitely interesting to see everything that's coming up in boxing. Right now, you have Canelo getting ready for William Skull. You have Ryan Garcia getting ready for Rolando Romero. I went to watch Ryan train this week. He looks in great place mentally and physically. Very focused, very dialed in. He still has 2 weeks to go. Rolly's very focused. And it's interesting because Rolly went viral this week for 2 reasons without even trying. He was just hitting the bag. Someone recorded him on the heavy bag, and I saw so many news outlets record. Listen to the sounds he's making. Rolly has always made sounds when he hit the bag. Why is that news? Why is that news right now? People say he sounds like their dog, like their cat, and this and so on and so forth. When you could go viral without even trying, props to you. And then they asked to say, you say something nice. Someone asked him, say something nice about Ryan Garcia. And Rolly said, oh, he's very good looking. He could be a bad something. And of course you have Jose Ramirez and Devin Haney, and more people wherever I go. In the beginning, no one picked Jose Ramirez. But after watching him on ES News, after watching all the highlights, everyone's picking Jose Ramirez to beat Haney. The question is, where is Haney mentally? Where is Haney physically? I saw Haney did some interview, and he says, oh, I lost because I was 45 minutes late to the gym. I lost because I have a Rolls Royce. I lost because I live in a big house. Nonsense. You lost because you didn't keep your right hand up, and you lost because Ryan fist landed on your chin time and time again. If it wasn't for Harvey Dack saving you, you would have been gone already. So he's trying to just rationalize why he lost to Ryan Garcia. And it's very, very simple. No hate over here. Ryan, and 5% of his ability, whooped Devin Haney pillar to post, and there's nothing that Haney could have done. When Ryan told me that when Haney landed on him, he told me that his 2-year-old daughter hits harder than Haney. When Haney was landing on Ryan, that he didn't feel it. So after Jose Ramirez beats Haney, it's still interesting, given the lawsuit and everything. And then Bill was saying that Devin Haney is ready for Boots Ennis. If you're ready for Boots Ennis, why are you fighting Jose Ramirez? Go straight to Boots. Go straight to Ryan rematch. Obviously, they say one thing, but their actions say another. And action, as you know, speaks louder than words. And don't forget Teofimo Lopez and Cambosis also on the card on May 2nd. Times Square. It's going to be a movie. It's coming up in exactly 2 weeks. And it's a big fight weekend because you have Ryan Garcia and Rolly. The pay-per-view, by the way, will be $60. I think it's worth it. I know a lot of people are going to order pay-per-view for Ryan and Rolly. It's 3 fights, but all of them are great fights and all could be a main event. And 3 of the fighters on the card are Golden Boy fighters. So I asked Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan, why is the pay-per-view $60? And Oscar said, because Ryan's worth every penny because he's a superstar. You want to watch him. And then the Canelo Skull card is also $60, but there's only doing some deal if you order both for $90, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely we'll keep you guys posted on all that. But I'm trying to see what other major fights. Oh, the Sunday after the rest. So Friday is Ryan and Rolly. Saturday is Canelo Skull, 8 p.m. in LA. Canelo's fighting at 6 a.m. in the morning. Robert Garcia told me he thinks that Canelo should have only gone out there next week, because he thinks that the sleep patterns, by the time you get adjusted to it, then you have to be awake every day, 2, 3 in the morning. It's different to fight at 6 a.m. I thought in Macau that Brandon fought at 10 a.m., but they told me he fought at 12. I remember it being way early, but maybe we got to the arena at 8 if he fought at 10. But that was a long time ago. I think it was that 10, 11 years ago. When did Brandon Rios fight Pacquiao? And then that whole debacle happened with VADA, where the testers came to test Brandon. They didn't have their containers. There was a cup that was sitting there for 2.5 weeks in China with spit and mouthwash and soap and who knows what other liquids were in there. And Brandon peed into the dirty cup, and they said they found him in diuretics, but they didn't even use their containers. Pita ran to get the containers from the arena, which was 15 minutes away. So who knows? They should have thrown out the whole sample. And when I asked the president of VADA, like, wait, why do you suspend Brandon? Why did you turn in these things to make Brandon look bad when you know your testers messed up? Oh, we fired the testers. No, you're supposed to throw out the sample, throw out. When you mess up, you're supposed to say, hey, I messed up. Come clean. So ever since then, I've not been a fan of VADA, and I think there should be multiple testing agencies in boxing, just like there's 5 promoters with Top Rank, Golden Boy, PBC, Matchroom, 360, now there's Ring, and you have Marv Nation, and you have so many other. That was 8 off the top of my head without even like really studying it and saying, and then you have Pro Box and Boxing Lab. So there you go, and they have more and more promotions, or K2 promotions, Man Down promotions. There are lots of promotions out there. So just like you have that, and just like you have a lot of options for fighters, you should have options in testing. What if you don't trust this one body? What if you feel there's too much politics? What if you think they don't do a good job? So why not have 5 different testing bodies? Give people options. So stay tuned. We'll keep you guys posted. But let me know, what do you guys think? Who are your top 4 fighters for your Mount Rushmore in boxing? FaceNewsReporting.com.
Damn. I don't even smoke. Damn. I don't even smoke, nigga. Somebody give me a chance to be in the fight game. Like I said, somebody give me a chance to be in the rap game. And Black support. It's coming on tonight, Jason Black. Somebody give me a chance to be in the rap game. She showed me love, man. You know what I mean? Tisha tells. Soul Survivor. I think they still don't understand about the fucking rap game. I'm in the legacy of finding my way, even though I get it. I'm in this rap game. Oh yeah, man, get it. I'm pedestrian. Please don't bother me. I'm lacing up my gloves. Please don't bother me. Spitting noise loud. Please don't bother me. Especially when I'm out here thinking about what I did, thinking about my legacy, thinking about these headaches and all trips on my mind. I can't control this shit. What the fuck is files to do? I can't control this shit. What am I? What am I supposed to do? They're looking for everything I say to find a pattern to see if I'm gonna spill my guts. For what? And like, you ain't got no Rico chart, no warrant. You have the right to remain. You're hustling on me, the trap guy. I mean, I'm not even like, please leave me alone. You trying to tap my phone, trying to watch me everywhere I go. It's right. Let's link up. Yeah, he gonna talk me right to where I need to be talked to. He gonna take me right there. You getting too relaxed. Be quiet. Who you think you talking to? I'm the trap guy. You're supposed to do. This is trap. Where the box is at? Where the trap is at? Come on. Really being a hit. I need something to smoke on, something to drink on. I need a bad bitch that wanna sit with the trap guy. I mean, I'm not a weekend warrior. I'm dirty out in these motherfucking streets. Functionally surviving. Dysfunctionally in my rivalry. Mental broken down and it can be silent. Words sticking together. It's just this poetry. Paint a picture on the canvas that ain't solvable. Yo, it's Kelly task right now. Keep on looking at me while my back's turned. When you really gonna learn this is real life. It ain't no playing with me. Dark night, hell is hot. I'm out here for the block. And that motherfucker messy over there. She's searching around everywhere, thinking her thoughts. Oh shit, she wanna trap me like the world does. We misunderstood. We live in our legacy. What you listen to? What you trying to hear from me? Trap God MC. I'm out here struggling with my freedom. They keep on reading my Miranda rights. And then they got a right to do what the fuck is up for no reason. What to do? I'm out here every single day trying to get it home just like you every day I'm in the street. What am I really just supposed to do? So fight inside the ring and outside the ring. Don't fucking play with me.